16. What is the best way to get the first 5 entries of a data frame? Answer. We may get the top 5 entries of a data frame using the head 5 function. df head returns the top 5 rows by default. df head n will be used to fetch the top n rows. 17. How can I get to a data frame's last 5 entries? Answer. We may get the top 5 entries of a data frame using the tail 5 method. df tail returns the top 5 rows by default. df tail n will be used to fetch the last n rows. 18. What are comments, and how do you add them to a Python program? Answer. A piece of text meant for information is referred to as a comment in Python. It's especially important when multiple people are working on a set of codes. It can be used to inspect code, provide feedback, and troubleshoot it. There are 2 different categories of comments. 1. Comment on a single line. 2. Comment with many lines. 19. In Python, what is the difference between a list and a tuple? Answer. Tuples are immutable, whereas lists are mutable. 20. In Python, what is a dictionary? Give a specific example. Answer. A Python dictionary is a list of elements that are not in any particular order. Keys and values are written in curly brackets in Python dictionaries. The retrieval of value for known keys is optimized in dictionaries. 21. Find out the mean, median and standard deviation of this NumPy array to NP array 1, 5, 3100, 4, 48. Answer. Import NumPy as npn1 equals np array 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Print np mean n1. Print np median n1. Print np.std n1. 22. What is the definition of a classifier? Answer. Any data points class is predicted using a classifier. Classifiers are hypotheses that are used to assign labels to data items based on their classification. To understand the relationship between input variables and the class, a classifier frequently needs training data. In machine learning, classification is a supervised learning strategy. 23. How do you change a string to lowercase in Python? Answer. The method can be used to convert all uppercase characters in a string to lowercase characters. String lower x string equals great learning. Print string lower op great learning. 24. What's the best way to get a list of all the keys in a dictionary? Answer. We can get a list of keys in a variety of ways, including dict keys. This method retrieves all of the dictionary's accessible keys. Dict equals 1a, 2b, 3c. Dict keys o, p, 1, 2, 3. 25. How do you capitalize a string's first letter? Answer. To capitalize the initial character of a string, we can use the capitalize method. If the initial character is already capitalized, the original string is returned. Syntax: string underscore name, capitalize, x, n equals, great learning, print, n, capitalize, o, p, great learning. 26. In Python, how do you insert an element at a specific index? Answer. The insert function is a built-in Python function. It's possible to use it to insert an element at a specific index. Syntax: list underscore name, insert, index, element, x, list equals 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hashtag insert 10 at 6th index list. Insert, 6, 10. OP, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 6, 7. 27. How are you going to get rid of duplicate elements from a list? Answer. To delete duplicate elements from a list, you can use a variety of techniques. The most typical method is to use the set function to convert a list into a set, then use the list function to convert it back to a list if necessary. 28. What exactly is recursion? Answer. A recursive function is one that calls itself one or more times within its body. One of the most significant requirements for using a recursive function in a program is that it must end, otherwise, an infinite loop would occur. 29. Explain how to use Python's list comprehension feature. Answer. List comprehensions are used to change one list into a different one. Elements can be included in the new list on a conditional basis, and each member can be modified as needed. It consists of a bracketed statement that precedes a for clause. 30. What is the purpose of the bytes function? Answer. A bytes object is returned by the bytes function. It's used to convert things to bytes objects or to produce empty bytes objects of a given size. Thanks for watching Salesforcestart.